भगवते वासुदेवाय ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय नमो विष्णुपदाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदांत स्वामिनिति नामिने नमस्ते सरस्वती देवी गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे मूकं करोति वाचालं पंगुं लंघयते गिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे श्रीगुरुं दीनतारिणे हरे कृष्णा. Today we will see verse 11.2 and the name of the chapter is Vishwarupa Darshan Yoga. And Arjuna, after Krishna explained about his vibhutis, now Arjuna is giving his realization of what he feels after hearing this. So Arjuna said, yesterday's verse we saw that by hearing the most secret or most confidential knowledge from you, my illusion is now gone. And by knowledge about you. So Arjuna continues his comments or conversation in the second verse also. Bhavapyayo hi bhutanam
Bhavapyayo hi bhutanam
shruto vistarasho maya
Shruto vistarasho maya
tattvata kamalapatraksha
Tattva kamala patraksha
mahatmyam api chavyayam.
Mahatmyam api chavyayam
Bhavapyayo hi bhutanam
Bhavapyayo hi bhutanam
shruto vistarasho maya
Shruto vistarasho maya
त्वत्तः कमलपत्राक्ष
Tvattah kamala patraksha
महात्म्याम् अपि चाव्ययम्.
Mahatmyamapi chapyayam
So please chant.
Bhavapyayo hi bhutanam Shrutau vistarasho maya Tvattvaha kamala patraksha Mahatmayam api chavyayam.
Okay. So translation and purport. O lotus side one, I have heard from you about the appearance and disappearance of every living entity and have realized your inexhaustible glories. Purport. Arjuna addressed Lord Krishna as lotus side. Krishna's eyes appear just like petals of lotus flower. Out of his joy, for Krishna has assured him in the previous chapter, Aham Krishnasya Jagataha Prabhavaha Pralayastataha. I am the source of appearance and disappearance of entire material manifestation. Arjuna has heard of this from the Lord in detail. Arjuna further knows that in spite of being the source of all appearance and disappearance, he is aloof from them, as the Lord has said in the 9th chapter. He is all pervading, yet he is not personally present everywhere. That is the inconceivable opulence of Krishna, which Arjuna admits that he has thoroughly understood. This verse actually summarizes what Krishna has explained to Arjuna. Bhava Apyayo, so appearance and disappearance. He Bhutanam, all the living entities. Vistarasho Maya, so Shruto Vistas. I have heard this from you in detail. And you means Krishna, whose eyes are like lotus. And your glories, like what are the glories? That though you create all these manifestation and everything rests on you, still you are not attached to it, or you are not part of this. So this Krishna has explained Maya tatam idam sarvam in the 7th chapter, where he says that everything rests on me. But nacha mam tani karmani nibandati, but all this work cannot bind me. I create, everything is created and annihilated by my will, but I am not affected by it. I am not part of it. So Krishna has explained that how everything is created and destroyed, and how he is the source of everything. And Arjuna accepted that in the beginning of the 9th chapter. And now in the 11th chapter, Arjuna is repeating his realization, and he's repeating the same feeling that he has understood Krishna's glories and Krishna's position, and how the greatness of any person is, though he is involved in any activity, but he should be aloof from it. So Krishna has shown the extreme renunciation. How? Because he is involved in all the activities, but still he is not attached to anything. He is not personally present. He is present through his energies. So this is the Mahatmya glories. This is the inconceivable potency of Krishna, how he pervades but still is not part of it. Also, Krishna has explained about all the vibhutis, not all vibhutis, sorry, the main vibhutis, about his vibhutis in the material world. And Krishna says that I heard that, and I understood it, that your vibhutis are unlimited, and by a fraction of your presence, you pervade this universe. And these vibhutis are present all over the universe, and through vibhutis also we can connect. So that is the glorification of Krishna. And Arjuna said that I have understood this thoroughly now. So these verses actually shows when in Shastra something has to be stressed, then it is mentioned 2 times or 3 times, sometimes in the same shloka, sometimes in the consecutive shlokas or the consecutive conversation, it is mentioned 2 times or 3 times to stress the point. So Arjuna, accepting Krishna's superiority, is again confirming the same thing. And now Arjuna is also curious, because the last verse of the previous chapter was, by a fraction of myself I pervade all this universe. So Arjuna is very much attracted to this feature, how it is, because yesterday's verse also says the same thing, and you pervade by your opulence. So Arjuna, before asking the, or not asking, before requesting Krishna, is giving his realization. So this is one way of communication. When there is a conversation and some knowledge sharing is going on or discussion is going on, then before we put up the question, when we agree or we give comments about the conversation of the next person, that shows that we are attentively hearing the conversation and we are understanding the conversation, what is going on. So both the persons feels involved in that conversation and feel listened. So this is one way of communicating effectively with the next person. So we have to practice it, but it's not so easy because of the moods. Sometimes we are in anger, sometimes we are in passive mode, sometimes we are not in mood to talk, but we have to talk. So all the times the conversation cannot happen this way, but this is one very good way of conversation that we all should try to implement in our life, in our office also. So it's a useful thing. So now Arjuna is going to request Krishna something about when he said in the last verse, Aham Krishnasya Jagata Prabhava Pralayasthatha, I am the beginning and end. So Let us see what Krishna requests Arjuna in the next verse. Hare Krishna. Thank you very much. So any comments? Okay, Hare Krishna. Thank you very much for joining. We'll see the next verse tomorrow.
Hare Krishna, thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Hare Krishna.